in Delta Force Hawk Ops Hazard Operations, the game that desperately is crying out for a shorter acronym, can the community just decide, are we going to call it Delta Force Ho-Ho or DFH, or I don't know, what are we going to call it? We need a shorter title. But in this game, currently the kind of biggest objective is to secure a Mandelbrick. These very rarely spawn into normal matches of Hazard Operations. If you play on the harder confidential mode, they spawn a bit more frequently. And the goal is for a team to try and pick it up and then take it to a decoding station. And then if you manage to decode it, you get some special loot at the end of the game. Now, it isn't quite like a weapon case in DMZ. You don't have to extract with it. You have to just decode it while you're in the game. But it does live ping you for all of the other enemies on the map while you're carrying it, just like that weapon case. So it makes it quite a dangerous thing to do because everyone knows what you're doing with it. Anyway, in this game, it was only like the second time we'd ever seen a Mandelbrick, and I think it was one of Cobb's first times ever playing this game. So enjoy. If you like it, don't forget to like and subscribe. That's all of them, that's all of them. Can you grab me? Maybe go after the Mandelbrick. Oh god, I'm gonna have to heal. Thanks.
Does everyone see it when you have it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's just like the weapon thing from... Where did these people die? Oh, this one guy died over here. Just in case he has armor, because my armor just got broken. No.
Oh, it's been shot up ahead.
What, a bot or player?
It might have been a bot. It was just one bullet.
Yeah, it was a bot, I think, because the bot is kind of run away.
Okay.
Ah, it's a bot. No, I don't.
Where's the Mandelbrick?
Right, we gotta go after the Mandelbrick. I think they're going outside.
Oh, they can decode it that way up there. So they have to take it there and decode it, and then they have to get out of it. So I just heard a recon arrow?
Yep.
Was that you, Cobb, or was that somebody else?
No. It wasn't me.
Here, stack, like, guard beside me.
You're ready to quick kill me.
Static?
Yeah, I can heal you.
We can go up this way, we can go up this way, we can go up this way, and we'll pass them off.
Okay, yeah. Copy, come back. Yeah, gotcha.
Thanks, mate.
Alright, got one more juice. There you go.
My guy. Thank you.
Right, they're gonna be in here.
Alright, sorry, coming now.
They're gonna be in the middle.
Attention all operators. Stop that brick from deciphering.
See them right side.
Right, send them to go
armor.
flash.
Yep.
Downed one.
Nice.
There's two more further up. One in the middle, one in the middle, two in the middle.
One just inside the door.
Oh no, it's below me, it's below me. Crap. Didn't see him move along. There's one just next to me, he's just below me, but in the middle. Then there's one further back.
Smoking to get geeky.
Okay. Is that all of them dead? No, there's one more, I think. Right, I'm gonna heal. You keep fighting.
I'm seizing it.
Alright,
Okay.
go and smoke the cover.
I'm still healing. I thought there was one more player.
Keep defending.
He did instantly die, so it could have been something else.
Are you decoding it? Are you decoding it, Cobb?
Yeah. The coding session. Yeah.
Cool.
Alright, hang on, I'll reload. Heal is up.
I'm healing. We've got 3 minutes 40 where people are going to be coming here.
Yeah.
Right, I'll go watch the other door. There's only 2 ways into this. Now, sadly, I'm not going to lie to you. From here on out, the rest of the match was pretty boring. no one came to attack us the whole time we had it. We'd had those couple of fights early on. I think there's only like 5 teams in a game of Delta Force Hawk Ops, and so all we had to do was kind of sit there with it for like 3 minutes, and then it decoded, and we all got the reward. You do need to remember, if you're not the person that started the decoding, when there's about a minute left, it'll say you can run over and make a copy. You need to make sure you do that to get the Mandelbrick. And then when you extract, you can open up your reward, and you've got like a 1 in 75 chance of managing to get this fancy skin for the Vector or something like that. All of us just got some rubbish bundles of like helmets or vests or ammo and things like that. It was a little bit disappointing. It does kind of highlight maybe a possible problem with Delta Force, that with the number of teams and the size of the maps, it feels pretty good when all of those teams are about and they're fighting, but after the first few minutes of a game, once 2 or 3 of those teams have been taken out, the game does feel a little bit empty, and I'm not really sure what they can do to fix that. I was wondering if maybe they could do something like, once there's only 1 team left on a map, then maybe the AI presence really increases. There's like a siren goes off or something, and suddenly there's a load of much harder AI around on a map. That could be kind of interesting, because then you would know that there's no more players, so you'd feel kind of safe in that, but moving around the map would be a bit more difficult. There's just a really odd pacing issue with the game right now, where I think what happens quite often is 2 or 3 teams on each side of the map get into a fight, 1 team wins and kills the others, takes all of the loot, and then they decide to extract sometimes because they're now carrying all of these extra guns and armor and stuff like that. And then there's like 1 team left on the map for the next 10 minutes or so, 20 minutes sometimes, with not that much to do other than to wander around and loot. The AI in this game is fine, like the bots that are wandering around, not the one that's pretending to be players, just the normal AI. They're absolutely fine, and I don't mind fighting against them. I think they're slightly trickier to fight against than they were in something like DMZ or Arena Breakout Infinite, but they're still not engaging enough if they're the only threat on a map. Maybe the game could even just spawn in some extra teams of those kind of bots that pretend to be players, because they're at least kind of fun to fight against. They add a little bit of excitement with abilities going off and stuff like that. I just think there needs to be something. Let me know in the comments what you think they could do to make this a little bit more interesting. How can they solve this possible pacing issue? If they just went and added tons more players to the map, so you had like 10 teams instead of 5, I think then it would just be chaos at the beginning. It would be an absolute disaster. It's really kind of the length of the matches and how they keep the excitement going across the end of it. Anyway, sorry the end of this was a little bit of an anticlimax. I didn't want to just leave you sitting here watching us watching a doorway for 3 minutes. That would be a little bit boring. But if you enjoyed this video, if you want to see more Delta Force content, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you for the next one. Goodbye.